and maybe that is the chance that they will try to do, no? The thing they will try to do.
How controversial is the inclusion of Pepe?
Well, Pepe, of course, who's trained and who's never been injured and who missed Athletic Bilbao against his own wishes, is a key part of this centre-back. But when you move Pepe into the midfield, actually everything has to change. He's put him where he belongs, in the centre-back. And, of course, let's see how the whole stadium deals with that. Pep Guardiola is asking the fans, forget Figo. This is not like Figo. Forget Pepe.
What happened with Figo?
Well, of course, he came back after having signed for Real Madrid, came back to the Camp Nou, and the noise that the fans made, insulting him and booing him, was of the same level of a jet taking off. It was that intense.
There he is. He's probably the first and the last time he'll be shaking hands with the Barcelona players, but just pictures of Lionel Messi there. He's become absolutely crucial for Barcelona, especially in the Clásicos, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a very good player that in the big games you have to see the quality of these players, and then he has all this quality, this talent that he has. You know, he's a player that on his own he can make the difference, and he's doing this in every game, or in the majority of the games, but especially in the big games. No?
Jose Mourinho and Real Madrid with just one win in the previous 9 meetings. The holders must win tonight, otherwise there'll be a new name on the trophy this season. Barcelona with the 2-1 advantage from last week's first leg. Oh, and a mistake immediately from Piqué, and that could have been a goal inside 11 seconds for Higuain. Well, already this season we've had the fastest goal in Clasico history for Real Madrid and Benzema. And look at this, Jerry, for Higuain.
Oh, it's an absolute sitter. It's an awful mistake by Piqué. I just can't believe Higuain's missed it as an out-and-out striker. Kaká's a better passer of the ball. He's another midfield player. He's going to need midfield players to try and compete with Barcelona. Statistically, Kevin, 73% they had at the Bernabeu, Barcelona, which is unbelievable. And you can't beat Barcelona if you're getting 27% possession. And the other statistic that stood out for me was 781 passes Barcelona had in the game, and Real Madrid only had 275. So there's a third of the total. And they're a better team, they're better football inside. And psychologically, I have a question mark over Real Madrid if they're up for it.
It's an encouraging start, could get better for them, and Higuain denied by Pinto. Looked like Ramos was going to get a free header right in front of the posts. And Barcelona have escaped again here.
Well, we've talked about it before, they're not good on set plays, corner kicks, free kicks. Wonderful delivery from Xabi Alonso, fabulous ball in, and as he strikes it, nobody offside there for me. 2 opportunities, Sergio Ramos. There you can see, it's Puyol and Co are playing them all. Awful defending. There's the free kick, magnificent free kick. Ramos just misses it. But Higuain gets good contact, and it's a magnificent save from Pinto.
Ozil. Kaká. Back with Mesut Ozil. Skips around a rather weak challenge from Busquets. Ronaldo. And it's well blocked by Dani Alves. Did enough to get across to get the block. It will be a corner.
I tell you, they played well. Great play from Ozil. Sets it up for Ronaldo. Left foot, takes a chance.
Oh, did he get a touch, I wonder, Alves?
Not so sure.
No,
I don't think he did. But Kevin,
Dani Alves. Here's Messi, destroyer of Malaga at the weekend with yet another hat-trick. Messi going to ground as he shuffled the ball forward. The referee, Teixeira Vitianes, has pulled play back. Free kick to Barcelona.
Yeah, I think he was looking to see if there was an advantage. It was on the edge of the box. Messi was fouled after he delivered the ball. Here's the pass, and it's Kaká who catches him. He chases him all the way. Well, it is actually Sergio Ramos who impedes him. I don't think it's for that one there.
Looks as though it's going to be a blast from Alves. It's a strong, wonderful team. Enjoy week in, week out against any level of opponent. Alexis. Oh, he stole a march there in between Contrao and Ramos.
He was unlucky, Kevin. He's so quick. Look at the pace in between. Gets the first touch and it just hits the back of his heel and falls kindly for the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
Arbeloa doing well under pressure from Fabregas. Kaká, lovely balance, took him away from Piqué. He's got a pass on here for Ozil to his right. Option left is Cristiano Ronaldo. Shots on here, deflected and parried well by Pinto. Kaka unable to get a shot at goal and hurriedly away by Gerard Piqué.
Do you know what? The thing I'd say for Mourinho, encouragingly wise, is look at this here. 4 white shirts getting forward on the break against 3, and they've got the play right and they've got the shot in. Kaka's pass is good. Ronaldo hits the target and forces, but they've got to beat Pinto.
Fabregas takes advantage of a slip from Xabi Alonso. Messi unmarked. Supportive, he needs it. Tried to deceive Casillas, but it was always starting wide and staying wide for Messi.
Well, it's a fabulous chance, I have to say. And Messi's first touch lets him down slightly. He needs to take that one in front of him. You can see disappointment for Pep Guardiola, but that was a great break after a mistake by Xabi Alonso.
One of the features of this squad, their bravery. And they are so brave at times, playing the ball out from the goalkeeper in tight spots deep inside their own half. Offside against Alexis.
Yeah, but watch out for Alexis, as I said, Kevin. He'll play off the shoulder of the last defender. Very, very quick. Good ball.
Taken on well here by Ozil. 24 again here for Real Madrid. Ronaldo.
And when that pass is played, Montrao plays him onside. Like I say, he is very, very quick. We did set the first leg for 20-25 minutes of word on it, and then they came to life. That's a foul on Messi. Montrao has got his work cut out. He's passed him, he's got a hold of him, and he's coming in from behind. He doesn't get the ball. No complaints from the little man. He just gets on with it. He's used to it by now.
By Messi, it's comfortable catching practice for Casillas.
I think it was a shot come from
little. Just why Jose Mourinho has bristled and been irked by the criticism that's come his way. As a brilliant strike beats Pinto. Mesut Ozil struck that absolutely
long way out, drops the shoulder, 30 yards. What a shot! It dips, curls off the inside of the bar, and maybe even the post as well. Somehow it stays out.
Oh, that took everyone back.
But his night. Lady Luck is smiling on him, that's for sure.
And the first yellow card of the night, and at this stage of the match, that's an early one for Lassana Diarra. Now has to tread very carefully. Here's Contrao. Free kick taken quickly. Ozil just hasn't got the pace to get beyond Abidal. But so far, the game plan is working for Real Madrid. Mistake by Pinto, has to make another save.
This is awful from the goalkeeper, who's done well for them tonight. Imagine giving that pass in the inside his own penalty area. And again, Real Madrid do not capitalise on it, Kevin. He's atoned for the error.
Almost half an hour gone. Real Madrid looking like the home team here. Certainly the better side. I was just trying to finish the point before that thrilling shot from Messi thumped off the underside of the bar about the criticism. No foul by Ronaldo. Oh, it's been given in the end. That looked a fair challenge.
The linesman give it. Referee didn't get it. He was watching it. I don't know what the linesman saw. Dani Alves has just got half a yard in front of Ronaldo, but Ronaldo has kicked the ball, which hit the leg of Dani Alves, and he's gone down.
Yellow card for Sergio Ramos for dissent. I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
There it is. Told you. Kicked the ball and then his leg caught him in the follow through. That's not a foul for me.
That's a poor decision from the assistant referee on the near side, to the wrath of Mourinho and the Real Madrid bench. Barcelona edging their way back into this second leg. No damage done from Barca's first leg advantage, although there should have been.
There's a little bit of play going on here. Let's have a look, see. Oh, that's ridiculous. Isn't that pathetic, Pepe? He's just collapsed to the floor. So much play acting going on, and the referee needs to speak to him.
That's the kind of thing that's been upsetting so many of the purist Real Madrid supporters. Pepe did that in last week's first leg when he went down clutching his face when the challenge was nowhere near his face, trying to affect a decision.
So much niggles going on here. There's so many things that players are picking up on. Good skills from Ronaldo if he can get the ball at the other end.
Held up well by Alves. Lionel Messi. Got a man over here. Messi gets his head up, sees the pass. He sees the pass. It's a goal for Barcelona. Substitute Pedro makes the breakthrough in the second leg against the run of play for what we've seen in 43 first half minutes. Jose Mourinho's worst nightmare.
Well, you knew it was coming, Kevin, didn't you? And Casillas is arguing. I don't know what he's arguing over, because Pedro was onside. There's probably frustration. 5 good chances Real Madrid have had to take the lead. Messi running with the ball is a disaster for any defence. But the full-backs come across. Arbeloa has lost his shape. He's come in alongside the centre-halves. Don't ask me why. Left Pedro totally unmarked. He finds him with the pass and he sticks it in the bottom corner. And there's no argument about that. I do feel for Real Madrid. They played really well in this opening half, but they have to take their chances, and that's what they haven't done.
Jerry, I asked in the commentary, could he see the pass? I ought to know better by now, shouldn't I?
He sees everything.
I watch him every week. Of course he could see the pass. And Ronaldo.
Is that payback there from Messi? I'll tell you what, it might have hurt, but it didn't hurt that much.
It's a card of the yellow variety for Lionel Messi. He won't be the only player in La Liga who is looking for revenge on this man, Pepe.
I don't think it hurt that much. He's rolled 1, 2, 3 times.
Just get the feeling that there are 90-odd thousand Barcelona fans who might feel that moment was worth the admission money alone.
It was a foul, Kevin, but that was all it was. I think Pepe milked it for all it was worth.
Here's Messi. Taking the ball on. Chopped down by Lassana Diarra, who's already been booked.
Referee's been so good there, I tell you. He knows he could have sent him off. He knows he could have got a yellow card.
99 times out of 100 you'd see a yellow card for that. That's a yellow card all day long.
It is. But he's trying to keep it 11v11. And I can sympathise with the referee, honestly I can. So many players are diving. Pepe dived in the last game, he's diving in this game. And it's starting to boil over already.
Messing it up any other way to say he was lenient. Dani Alves!
Oh!
Absolutely sensational! His first Copa del Rey goal for Barcelona, and one he will never forget. Surely puts Barcelona into the semi-final, and it was unstoppable.
Kevin, we're right behind that. Honestly, what a screamer. He has hit an absolute screamer. And in 2 minutes, They've changed the game around. Have a look at this strike. Head down. Oh my goodness. Nothing was going to stop that. What a strike from the Brazilian. That's the best goal I've ever seen Dani Alves score. Fabulous strike.
The last action of a quite fascinating first half. Real Madrid are coming off wondering how they are on the end of this scoreline. Half-time in the Copa del Rey quarter-final second leg. It's Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 0. And we have to ask ourselves how it is in this Copa del Rey quarter-final tie. Real Madrid need 3 goals. And that would put them ahead in terms of the away goals. And there's a foul on Messi. He's only had really one run of note at Real Madrid, and it was a telling moment in that first half when he set up the opening goal for Pedro. Wasn't it Maradona who once said that Messi could run at opposing defences while watching TV? I suspect he could also change channels at the same time. Vital moments here for Real Madrid. Collective sigh of relief as the free kick from Xavi failed to exercise Iker Casillas, who wasn't sure which side Xavi was going here.
Well, I actually thought he was going to try and cut it up.
Xavi Alonso to drive it in. Free header in! And once again, Barcelona fallible from the set piece, but it's not counting. As the referee spotted a push in there before it reached Ramos. Thought he'd scored, and it's been chalked off, to the horror of the Real Madrid players.
Oh, there's a tug on the arm with Dani Alves.
Memorable 3-3 draw. Messi.
Oh, that's tight.
Pedro thinks he was onside there. He's looking along the line.
I thought he was onside. My first reaction was I'd like to have a look at it again. Let's see. Well, look in the far side. Contrao is level with him. He's onside.
Just see the cut of the grass there.
Yep.
Definitely on Pedro. Months rather than weeks on the old psychiatrist's couch after what we've seen here. After 67 minutes. But here, wait a minute, it's Ronaldo. Must score. Does score. And the window of opportunity is open. It's taken a long, long time, too long, for Real Madrid to make their breakthrough tonight. But Ronaldo brings it back to 2-1 on the night and 4-2 Barca on aggregate.
Fabulous pass from Mesut Ozil and a wonderful finish from Ronaldo. Kept brilliant composure, took it round the goalkeeper Pinto and then slotted it into the tight angle. But well worked and well deserved goal for Real Madrid.
Levante, who play their second leg at Levante on Thursday night.
Chances.
Benzema's in here. Great chance. Scores. Karim Benzema levels it up at 2-2 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. And the comeback is most certainly on here. It's quite dramatic at the Camp Nou. Unbelievable stuff.
Absolutely, they have the momentum. It was a question of getting the first goal. And they've got the first goal, they've got the second. And now Barcelona are in trouble because there is more goals left in this Real Madrid side. They have the bit between the teeth. They've nothing to lose. Super piece of play. Awful defending once again. Gerard Piqué.
Messi. Well-weighted pass looking for Alexis. No claims really from Barcelona. Pepe just leaning at wall, looking at that. Yes, he was waiting. He was waiting for the challenge, Alexis, but you leave the ball alone as far away as Pepe did there, and you take a real risk. Definitely seen those given.
I don't know. I just think because of there's a chance at the other end. It looks like Benzema's got injured.
The action coming almost too quick for our Spanish colleagues as we're looking for that possible penalty. And Benzema got away momentarily there from Puyol.
He's a yard clear. His first touch is the wrong side though. If he opens his body up and controls it in front of his right foot, he could have scored there. He's very unfortunate though. What a great run. A winning goal. Because that's what it would be for Real Madrid.
You just sense there's another goal in this, but at which end?
The yellow card. Has to be.
Yellow card for Fabio Contrao.
Well, he had to because Sergio Ramos was caught out of position. He knew that. I think he's bailed out Sergio Ramos, who went forward, lost possession. And Messi picked it up, and he's holding his hands up.
Sergio feeling he's being manhandled in the wall. Messi. Oh, Casillas was beaten, but so too was his crossbar.
Well, he's got it up and over the wall. He's trying to dip it underneath the crossbar. What was he, 6 inches too high? Not a bad effort from the wee man. But Real Madrid, whether they win here or not, can take so much credit out of it. They've had a real go.
Well, here's Messi. Space is opening up. Delivers! And can't find the goal when he almost exclusively does in that kind of position. How close was he?
Inches wide of the far post. Kevin, it's great because both teams are going for it.
The ball for Barcelona. A little over 2 minutes of the 90 left. There's a card here, and it's a second yellow card for Sergio Ramos, and he is sent off.
That's his 13th red card, I believe, Kevin, of his career. Let's have a look-see. That's not a red card. He's milked this against Busquets. That's never a yellow card or a sending off. Not for me. What's he done wrong there? He's jumped with the ball. He's got leverage. And again, I just see players are milking things, and I think that's poor.
Yellow card confirmed for Granero. All the breaks in play only serving to help Barcelona, who might be in the mood to wrap it up finally now. Dani Alves. Pedro! There was the chance to put the...
Oh, Pepe was always going to get a yellow card, wasn't he?
Well, it's frankly ridiculous. When they're in the position they are, we're in stoppage time. What goes through Pepe's head in that moment?
He knows he's got to go through the defender to win
the referee has blown for full time. Real Madrid ends in disappointment for them. 2-2 on the night, but they're out. Barcelona through to the semi-final. 4-3 on aggregate.